I am going to mute this mic. I'm going to move over, and we're going to get ready with the run of A Tale of Paper by Rockki. Give me just a moment.
All right, I think I'm live. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Hi everyone, I'm Rockki.
Yeah, you are live.
Perfect. All right, yeah, I'm going to be running A Tale of Paper. I'm actually joined by a very special guest as well. I hope if he's still there, Oscari. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
I'm okay.
Nice, nice.
I have played this game even though Speedrun.com does not rule like that. So I'll be providing some commentary while we go for some hot tricks.
Yeah, it's very appreciated.
Hey, can I read a
Timer
donation real
starts
fast? Hold
soon.
on.
But
Can I read a
you can
donation?
absolutely. Yep.
Do you want to read it,
Absolutely.
Oscari?
No, you can do it.
Okay, I got $20 from Oscari. He says, all my homies love bingas. Thank you, Oscari.
Hell yeah.
I wonder if something is playing.
It was.
Okay, I figured. Alright, I'll shut up.
Yeah, so we're getting going here. We are I guess a humanoid paper person who's called Line. And here we are in the home.
Good luck.
Thank you. Yeah, so we start out, we can only run and jump so far, but do you want to talk about what this game entails, Oz? As far as abilities go?
Yeah, so in a few moments here we're gonna pick up the first one, which gives us the ability to turn into a frog origami thing, and that makes it so that we can't move while in that form, but we can jump real high. So and you can just switch, you know, however you want. And
Well,
I'll
before the
just skip
frog,
there.
we get the great ability to open grates.
Oh, the grates thing is first. That's
yeah,
true.
but it's so minor.
I forget that's even an
actually
ability. Oh.
That's fine. But yeah, this is before the frog.
Yeah, I forget that that's an ability because you open the door at the beginning.
Yeah. But yeah, now it's the frog.
Yes.
So yeah, there's a glitched piece of movement with this ability where if you transform into the frog, jump, and then transform out of the frog while holding jump, you can basically jump more than twice as high as the intended height, which is going to allow us to do quite a bit of skipping in the first parts of the game here.
And allows for some good movement, cutting corners and stuff.
Yeah, we see most of the use out of the frog ability in the very next room after we open the next door. I can't believe that the Roomba killed me.
Yeah. You're trying to be real rude and juking it.
I know. Alright, so here we go with the jumps.
Right. Normally you're supposed to activate an elevator here, but we found these, there's a bunch of ledges on these like things in the geometry that you can kind of stand on. Some of them are pretty awkward, but some of them are fine. And just completely lets you skip all the auto-scroller parts of this. This one is a little tricky, and the standing on the painting by the wall is a bit tricky, and this one as well. But once you get used to it, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Nice.
That went pretty well there. Now we're in an attic, where we get the next ability.
Yeah, the next ability is you know, it's pretty useless other than, you know, you have to use it to progress and, you know, in some cases, but it's literally just like a crumpled up ball of paper. So you can roll through like these little pipes that are around, you know, all around the place in this level.
Yeah. Like there's one right there. So you're meant to go left here. And then loop back on yourself in the room above that we just went through to exit. But because we can now essentially chain jump, which, as far as explaining technically, I am probably the worst person to do that. But you can basically chain your jumps with that, and again skip massive areas. So that's what we've done there.
Yeah, for like a reference in that part, you were supposed to go like to the left and then back up, reach through the part you came before earlier, and then back down and into that pipe. So that's like a pretty good skip.
Yeah. And now we're in the sewers, and I'm going to try a pretty big skip here, which is a different glitch that we can do with the paper ball ability. But if it doesn't work, it's fine.
It would be
So we're
pretty
going to be
epic
trying.
if it does work.
Yeah, we're going to try it once. So here it goes. This death is intentional. Maybe can save it. Yeah, got it. Nice.
Wow.
What is this?
That just saved 2.5 minutes.
I got another donation whenever you have a moment, by the way.
Yeah, go for it, Twan. Yeah.
All right, $10 from Pepega Poet. It
Wow.
says, "My name is Rockki. No, you're not going to stop me. I'm gonna finish this run once I go to a church with a nun. If you can figure out who I am, I'll donate $50. Hint: the hint I'll give is that I'm in the chat.
Wow.
Thank you."
Gosh.
I would assume so. To explain that trick, like when you die and you switch, like as the transition is transitioning from dead to respawned alive, you get into this glitch state, which I think it's just putting you in multiple things at the same time, like the forms, and
Yeah.
it messes up with the physics. So you can clip through stuff and do a bunch of stuff.
Basically go at about 100 miles an hour through the air. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Back there, I was doing some chain jumping, and that was to avoid a forced slow walk. So that's why I was randomly chain jumping in front of the spider there. Yeah, just rolling down a hill. Whee!
Another donation, by the way.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, if you get them, just read them out, Twan, for sure.
Definitely undershot this apparently. Let me hit oh. I'm gonna mess up your name. I know I am. Is it Jed Usable 2? Our Kingdom Hearts runner? $20? Let's help some doggos. Thank you. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
nailed it. Thank you for the $20. Also, you notice that space on the side, there's a GIF whenever there's a... That's why that space is open. You saw the dogs, hopefully.
I saw them.
Okay, so yeah, that was more chain jumping there, which is obviously unintended to get up to this puzzle. There is a way to skip this puzzle, but it is using the, I guess, the death zip that you saw in the previous level, and it's very random if it works in this level, so it's just really not even worth trying. Like, more random than the previous level.
Game is not at the state of optimization where that's a thing you're worth going for.
Yeah. So that was the sewer's core. Now we have a crash cam. Hype.
Yeah. A slightly darker version of that level from Crash.
Yeah, if you have arachnophobia, this is not a great level for you.
No, the last one also not great if you have arachnophobia.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
Because
that
you
is a
have like
pretty
a
big.
arachno slider. Like, there's one game that did that. I know. It's like a
Oh, what game
spider
was
game.
that?
I
Oh
can't
yeah,
remember what it's called.
I don't know. If anyone knows, let us know.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'll add that in the update. I guess I can talk about the version history.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure.
Uh, so originally when this game came out, it had a few levels, and then
6.
they
Yeah.
6, yeah. Then they did an update and added a couple more levels. Um, and now as we speak, they're working on a PC version on Steam where they'll be adding even more levels. So I've seen a few people in the Discord that going like, well, I'm just coming in here because I want to speak on this game when it comes out on PC. So see
Yeah.
you then.
Yeah, exactly. It's like this feels like it's a full game, but obviously the devs just think otherwise.
Yeah.
They're never happy with the length of the game apparently.
Hmm.
But yeah, this level coming up now, which is the rooftops, was originally the last level in the release from a few years ago. But there's 2 more levels after this one now. This level, similar to before, is going to be making use of chain jumps. There is a paper airplane ability in this level that you're supposed to get to glide over the gaps between roofs. But it's slow to get it, so we're just going to skip it. There it is there.
Yeah, since you can essentially fly anyway, it doesn't
Yeah.
really make sense to get it. It doesn't speed you up or anything.
Yeah, it literally would just glide at the exact same speed as doing this.
Yeah.
Plus the fact that you have to wait for the 10-15 second animation to play out when you collect it, so...
Right.
Oh, okay, we're good. These chain jumps are a little sketchy sometimes. Sometimes you'll just lose your height all of a sudden, really dramatically, and then you're over basically the void. And other times it works out like it has just now, where it's absolutely fine. Whoop, until I mess it up. Oh yeah, we're down here. Oh, we're good, we're good. I forgot which level of the ground I was on there. Alright.
It's like it's a rhythm, and if you go off rhythm, then it can be a bit
Yeah.
sketchy.
I got another one. Got 30. We are already,
Nice.
already $5 away from the first milestone. That's absurd.
That's amazing.
$30.
I might need to think of some more.
Yeah, no,
overnight.
I've got some. Don't worry about it.
That's good.
I got tricks up my
Go ahead.
sleeve. $30 from the BPG 13. I'm not gonna read the first part just because it's okay. I promise you it's okay. Don't worry about it. I wish you the best I wish you the best event this weekend. And here's to the animals. Smiley.
Aw.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very nice. Yeah, so this is basically the end of the level, just a short run up this hill. There was a puzzle back there which you're supposed to do with more elevator stuff, but obviously you can just make the jumps with the chain jumps and you're good to go.
Well, you can do a cheeky roll down this hill.
Oh, you can, yeah, that's true. I forgot about the cheeky roll.
Yeah, this game.
Patented.
This game looks like a fun game to speedrun. It looks chill. It kind of reminds me of Mimpy Dreams a little bit, but maybe with some more tech, obviously.
It's exactly what it is, yeah. It's really cozy. Like, it's a really cozy speedrun, I would describe it as. Like, there's not much to it other than learning the 2 kind of glitches for movement, and then you can do it, you know. In an afternoon, you'll have learned everything there is to learn, essentially.
I just casually throw up Mimpy Dreams as if more than 2 people in the world know that game. But I promise that's what it makes me think.
Yeah, so this is the original. This is the original ending here. So the credits are going to roll here. They are unskippable too. Like I don't know what they were thinking, leaving them in unskippable. Also, if you mash your buttons here, you get caught in an infinite loop. So you basically get soft locked if you mash your buttons at any point during these credits. So don't do that.
Oh, that's probably what happened to me in a run once, and I didn't know.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah.
I was just like, wow, I just lost like 50 seconds here.
Ugh.
I mean, you could argue
Right.
this is like opening credits. You know the
It's like
Yakuza
70% through.
Yakuza games have credits much later in the game than 14 minutes. I'm just saying. Oh, we got another donation.
Oh yeah.
Did you see it? You saw it, didn't you? All right, Euler.
Yeah.
I guess you're doing the Ion Cannon ending. Only 14 and a half minutes into the event. Okay. It's. Jeez, hold on. I don't want to read this. I do. I'm kidding. $5 from Cheeseburger Elkmont. I wonder who that is. All caps, so Nightbot would ban you right now if you type this in chat. Please come take Remy to Cheeseburger Elkmont. His fiancee Zia wagged a tail in video I saw earlier. At the mention of it, it means Remy wants to. Please, Jake, I miss you. I didn't read that drunk enough, so there's many inside jokes there that.
Yeah.
Just thank you, Koi.
Wow. I can't believe you doxed our mate.
Unmasked.
Yeah, I just want to mention how horrifying these jumps are I'm about to do here. They look fine, but they are actually terrifying.
Yeah.
If you fall in the water, you die. And they're probably one of the roughest parts of the run, especially if you're on a good pace, then oh my goodness. They're terrifying. And then you have to do it again.
Yeah, and it's not even like we're doing sketchy stuff. This is just the way the game is.
Yeah. Oop,
which is
way.
fine. If we had the luxury of taking them slower, then it wouldn't be a huge issue.
Yeah. These planks are just so thin, and sometimes if you, the way that the game works, if you're falling into a dent of one of those stones or rocks, then you're not on ground, so it just eats your input, your jump input, if you're trying to jump. It's awful.
Yeah. Oh, and we've lost our abilities, so that's why we're not just chain jumping out of here.
Yeah.
You get an entirely different set of abilities for this part of the game.
Yeah, we're about to pick up one of them right now, which is a bird, which is it's a pretty useless ability overall. I'm glad it's only in the end game. It's not really used too much.
It's basically like a double jump that can be used in midair.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd much rather have the old abilities. If there was a way to carry abilities over into these levels, that would be
pretty good.
That would be amazing. These jumps are also terrifying. Ooh. See? The angle. Oh dear. Rough. We're fine. Yeah, it's just the movement is just not quite as fluid as you would want it sometimes. But so you just have to go for it and hope for the best. Just
yeah. There's also some slight depth perceptions issue because you can't like change your camera, so it's not the optimal camera angle, but it's not as bad as like some of the things in like the old Crash games and stuff. It's serviceable.
Yeah, this is actually the last level. There isn't any glitches currently in the last levels. The last level that we just did in the woods and this one. There's a few shortcuts, optimizations like that, but that's about it. So we're just finishing up, really. Still be a few more minutes, but
Yeah. There's a bit of a letdown that you get these like this perfect storm of speedrunnable things, and then you just like start from square one and get these worse things for speedrun.
yeah.
But you know, it do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, like the glitches kind of progress through the first levels, and then these are kind of just tacked on with, yeah, back to square one, and here we go. We're gonna get the next ability here, which is a rocket. Now, actually, this is a good ability because for speedrunning, because you're a rocket.
Yeah, it's like a dash.
There we go.
I will say casually, I think I like this part more because, you know, doing the dashing and the
Ooh.
double jumping, chaining those, or like combining those in different ways is pretty fun.
It is, even when you go a bit off course like I just did.
Like the frog and the not being able to move with the frog and then not being able to do anything in the ball is, you know, it's just a little bit awkward when you're playing casually, but because of the glitches, it's fun
Yeah,
while
like
speedrunning.
exactly. Yeah, those abilities are like only good because they're good for speedrunning.
Yeah.
I nearly died on that.
Oh yeah, that was close.
Oh, I did die there. Damn. Oh, I'm getting all the deaths out of the way anyway.
I mean, that's
Oh, nice
you
checkpoint.
used all your good luck on
On the skip. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I can't complain. Getting that was like the highlight for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is the marathon debut for this game as well, so pretty nice getting that
Oh yeah.
in the first run.
This has
That is
never been
true.
run.
No.
Yeah, there's not actually many runners in general. It's a very new game,
That's
actually.
fair.
End of last year, I think. And like Oz said earlier, there's people that want to run it, but they're waiting for the PC version.
Oh, okay.
For the added levels and all that stuff.
Same here. That's what I've been waiting for the piece. Sorry, I'm just complaining.
There's also a few that are like me. Like I've done runs of the game and I'm in the Discord and everything, but I haven't posted anything to the leaderboards.
Yeah.
I really just can't help but think of just Kingdom Hearts because it just looks like a. Is it a Heartless? Is that right?
Yeah.
That's the term I'm looking. Look, you know I'm not an expert on this matter.
I mean, if we go by the color palette, I would call it. You know, this looks more like a nobody, but
A nobody.
the shape of the you know, the dude looks more like the basic heartless dusks.
Okay, let's
Is it
put
the
it.
dusks? No, that's the nobodies anyway.
Let's put it together and call a no Bartless.
Perfect.
Oh. So time is coming up, actually. Just so you all know. Oh, I did the glitch thing with the rocket there. I got out of it, though. I know how that... So if you rocket into the transition between rooms there, it sticks in that state. But that is time. But there we go.
Yo.
That's a sub.
We made it
sub
to the
23.
rocket. Sub 23, yeah, wow.
What's
That's
what's the record?
21:43.
Yeah, so about a minute and a bit off the top time there. But yeah, I mean, we had tons of deaths there. It was fun.
Yeah.
Like in the highest run, the highest level run, like how many is that like a thing where there's still like deaths, or is it like a super intense?
It's pretty clean. Yeah.
Okay.
The 2143, and it's like with everything I did there, it's basically that without the deaths and just no like, yeah, it's pretty optimized.
I figured I might as well like interview you with like a question or two since you were 7 minutes ahead of estimate. Just
Yeah.
with one question. That's my one question interview.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun run. I've only been running this for, well, I did it for about, I don't know, 6 weeks of runs, something like that. About a month or so ago. And I really enjoyed it because it's really short. Like we said, it's really easy to learn. There's not much to it. Yeah, if anyone wants to run it, then please do. It's fun.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks Oz for helping me with
My pleasure.
explaining things. It's always nice to hear your lovely voice. And Twan as well for having me.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for submitting.
Cheers. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the rest of the marathon and that. Is there anything else you needed to ask me in this amazing interview, Twan?
Anyone in chat want to ask a question? Be polite.
Be polite.
It's only
When you have to
6:25
ask.
p.m. my time. Appropriate question zone.
It's before Watershed.
What? Is that? I don't know what that means.
So in the UK, it's called the Watershed is, I think it's 9 o'clock, 9 p.m. and it's the cutoff point for when TV has to be like daytime okay TV.
Oh.
And then it swaps over to you're allowed to swear and be naughty.
Then it becomes
all that
Adult
stuff.
Swim.
Yeah. So that's
Gotcha.
the 9 p.m. is the Watershed. It's called.
Yeah. Sorry.
So it's the educational.
Yeah. 21:43. That is the world record time. Yeah. I think that's about it. I mean, I like that you're ahead. You know, I have a new setup relative to my marathons I've done before, so it may take a second to get each run set up to begin with. So I'm more than happy to have some extra setup time. So thank you for being fast.
Well, we got to see the credits as well. So
there you go.
Well, the second
credits.
Yeah.
Credits the sequel.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then we're good. Thank you so much.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna head back over to the other one with the dogs and the cats and everything.
All right. Cheers, guys. See ya. Bye.
That was Rockki with a tail of paper. Yeah, let's look at this. I just can't. Looking over at this intermission and saying cheeseburger, elk one is gonna make me perish. Oh, I forgot I'm still in the Discord chat. I just heard Oscar laughing, and I was like, what? No, they can't hear you. I like that y'all can hear me talking to Oscar. So this is how professional this event is. But look, we're having a good time. That's all that really matters. So yeah. Wait, we took both of them? Claire's costume was taken too, so there you go. We're good on rewards. 0 of 1. DK Donkey Kong is leading $35 Super Mario Party. Yeah, that's Filthy Scrub Games run tomorrow. Bowser Jr. in second, $30. Waluigi,